I want my other 2 points, baby. I want my other 2 points, man. That's a 98, boy.
Everyone, this is Mike Green. Along with me, Jeff Van Gundy. Welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, as we get set for Al Horford and the Boston Celtics taking on Dwight Howard and the Charlotte Hornets. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Celtics?
Teams are downsizing, they're going big at times, and you've got to have guys who can play in both types of games. Nick Batum can. He could guard some power forwards in this league when teams downsize. He can lock down your small forward. He can even downsize and guard your twos, and on occasion, guard your ones. I love his defensive versatility.
Kaminsky's looking for the screen to get himself open. Throws it down.
Now that's a big man dunk right.
We know what's coming.
The Hornets get to inbound. Into the paint. He shoots. Unable to flip it in.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get the ball to the basket.
Curls in. Inside. King's attempt off the glass. Won't go.
No paint games, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Eight and a half remaining in the first. Boston's up by 1. Kicks it back out. Can't find a way through. It's a loose ball, and they turn it over. At the rim, and gets it to go.
You need numbers in transition to score consistently here. Forcing the turnover, then pushing the ball ahead and getting the 2-point shot.
Looking to dominate down low. Shoots it for 2. Misses at the rim. The better players in this league are always able to find new and different ways to improve and raise their games. Hey, Jeff, the comeback kid's really taken that to heart, and it shows, especially when you consider his exploits in the pro-am games.
And it comes from great confidence. You can tell he belongs on an NBA court. He feels that way. He's got the respect of his opponents. He's got the respect of his teammates. And as important, he's got the respect of the officials.
Loses the defender. Behind the back pass. Tatum's looking to get free off the screen. Backing his man down. Goes to the goal. That's a 2.
That's really good body control and a great finish in the paint.
What an ankle breaker there. Oh, excellent screen. We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. Carter Williams' shot thrown right back at him.
Beautiful timing on that block shot. Time and again, he's protected his basket.
Adjusting on the shot. Score the goal and the foul. Now it's time to go to the line for that 3-point play opportunity.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play. And we'll have a timeout. They want to talk it over. There's an interception. King fires away from down. Now that's how you clean up a miss. Great dunk on the putback.
A great counter here to their pick and roll defense. Slipping to the rim before the ball handler comes off the screen. Catch and finish. That's outstanding basketball.
And Gomez. Oh, he loses it. It's a loose ball. And there's a steal.
Anticipation is the critical component if you're going to make a steal. Here, he shows why he's one of the best in the business at knocking the ball loose because of his great anticipation.
And here's another look at that spectacular play. The comeback kid has been able to accomplish some impressive feats this season, especially when you consider the pressure that's being put on today's rookies. These young men constantly being asked to deliver and perform amid all this attention and off-the-court demands as well.
The scrutiny has never been more challenging for a young player in the NBA. The advent of the social media world puts them under the microscope 24 hours a day. No misstep is tolerated. That can be helpful in some avenues, but also the pressure to be perfect is unrelenting.
Let's take a look at the NBA games scheduled for today. The Hornets get the inbound in here. Nine left on the shot clock. Not much time to get this shot off. Kid Gilchrist for three with one on the clock. Monroe the rebound. Sends it to the corner. Rifles the cross-court pass. In the paint. The Celtics with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. And he'll head to the line with under 2 to go in the first. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play. Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. In a rough stretch, let's see if they can break themselves out of it right now. Carter Williams using the screen, trying to get free. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Ball comes loose, making a play on the ball. His foot just touched the line, out of bounds, turnover.
It's hard enough to overcome a deficit in our league. But to try to overcome a deficit while making careless mistakes like stepping out of bounds is almost impossible.
To the rim. Oh, is he feeling it? And Charlotte calls a timeout. Here trying to slow down the opposition's momentum.
This is the difference between college and the NBA. The ability to take on the second defender, contort your body, and still finish.
The Hornets get the inbound. Here's the screen. Gets past the defender. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. Blows past his man. Doesn't get the roll. The comeback kid has made quite the name for himself in the NBA. And if you're familiar with his story, you know the name Nick Howard. That's his childhood friend. who ended up taking a different route to pursue his basketball dreams. They call themselves the Hype Brothers.
I have no idea what that means, Mike, but it reminds me of some of the other great nicknames that we've heard. The Splash Brothers, the Bad Boys. All those names just add flavor to the NBA, and it's so fun to see.
Williams using the screen, looking to get free. Throws it down.
The best way to make a comeback in the NBA, wide open threes, layups, dunks, free throws. You do that by getting the ball at the basket.
It's a loose ball. Shot is blocked. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay.
Now that's how you finish strong at the rim. That was worth the price of admission right there.
And the whistle blows on the reach-in foul. The Hornets get to inbound. At the buzzer. And that's it for the first quarter. Boston's up by 20. We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break. Still a long ways to go, but what a terrific beginning for them.
Hey, we're going to lose all the viewers if this team doesn't play better. Great start by one. Who's on the other team? Did they even show up?
Horford for two. Off balance. Can't connect from close range. Good switching on defense. We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. Kaminsky's looking to post up down low. Kaminsky for two. Puts it up. That's good.
We got this. Let's go.
To the basket, puts it in, plus the foul. Time for the free throw for a chance at a three-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
The free throw, three-point play complete. This kid is dealing with tremendous pressure. All young players have it, but the spotlight is so intense for this young man.
Yeah, very similar to what Lonzo Ball's going through. Obviously, because of his great performance at UCLA, him being drafted by his hometown Lakers, his father's mouth that runs constantly 24/7. All of those things have added up to having extreme pressure as well.
To Hayward. Screen set nicely. And now he moves around the defender to the rim. Count it. And the foul.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact and now goes to the free throw line.
completes the three-point play. To Williams. Ball comes loose. It's a turnover off the deflected pass.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
Batum slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice looking Euro step. Hayward's trying to get free off the pick. Curling in. Seconds now on the 24. Not a lot of time for a shot opportunity. Irving shot blocked, and it's out of bounds. Greg Monroe's been opportunistic on the defensive end in this matchup.
And what more can you say about his defensive effort here to start this game? He's doing a great job anticipating, stripping, and stealing the ball and allowing his team to get out in transition. This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
Kaminsky fires away for two, knocks down the shot. The Hornets down by 12. That's an 11-3 run for the Hornets. There's the pick to Horford. The comeback kid is a player who went straight from a successful comeback in college to a summer of pro-am competition. There's just no question how much he loves the sport of basketball.
I found myself going on my laptop to search out his pro-am games because they were an absolute show that he put on.
Back on the miss. Back on the miss.
And he does it. A three-point play. Batum's looking for the screen to get himself open. To the rim. Lays it up and gets the roll.
Keep doing what you do. There's dribble penetration. You give support, make him take, and make a tough shot.
Nice fake. Changes his mind and gives up the ball. Strong move to the rim. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Williams the rebound.
I got him.
Walker against Irving. Perfect entry pass. Off balance, still fires away. Oh, misses the inside shot.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Oh, excellent screen. Pretty fake, fools the defense. King fades for two. Strong rebound. Excellent position by Batum. Walker. It's taking a moment here, slowing things down a bit.
Screen come.
Great look. A powerful slam. Another new team for Dwight Howard, Jeff. What are your expectations for him this year?
Well, I think he's underrated now, Mike. Because of all the drama that has surrounded him, all of his stops since he left Orlando, people now forget he's still a very effective player. But he's got to cut the drama out of his career. Too much time is wasted on whether he should get the ball more in the low post. Just do what your coach wants you to do.
And they miss another one. Haven't been able to score now in over 3 minutes.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
With the pretty behind the back pass. Down into the lane. 10 seconds now on the 24. Looking to curl in. King shot swatted away. Loses control. Here's a steal. Fires again. The Celtics, the putback with authority.
Elevator, top floor. He skied for that dunk.
Batum's looking to get free off the screen. Howard on the drive. He loses control of it. It's out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. Kings feeling it from long range.
You want to set a tone in the first half, and he's done it by giving his team a jump start with all these threes he's made.
Hey, back door, watch that back door.
The screen is set. Walker fires from downtown with one on the 24. Oh, nice effort play. Puts two more on the scoreboard.
Smart basketball there. Mismatch advantage. Go at him, and he finished with a hard dunk.
And the defense switches. Oh, quick adjustment. Now he gives it up. Howard fires away. And Dwight Howard with the nice look. Sinks it.
Boston's been unstoppable throughout this first half with their scoring, and the opposition just doesn't look like they've got any idea of how to slow it down.
It'll count if it goes. Counting. It's good. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. Boston's up by 15. We'll be right back with more NBA on ESPN after the break.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Celtics absolutely dominated the competition in the first half, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. These are the guys getting buckets for the Boston Celtics. The Hornets have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scorers. For the Charlotte Hornets,
Game track. Steals.
the Hornets have already given up a number of steals in this game, and that's indicative of a careless attitude. That must be corrected immediately if they want to have a chance to win this game. The lack of ball control was apparent in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at the NBA matchup scheduled for today. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Irving against Walker. Back out to the perimeter. Fires for three from the corner. Bang! Hits from downtown. Off the dribble, attacks the goal. And Greg Monroe with his 5th rebound. Tied up, has to make that pass. Excellent feed. Backing his way down in the post. Monroe, the fake, and the shot. Just won't go from point-blank range. Moves around the defender for the layup. The Hornets with nice putback. Perfect timing there.
I love to see this. Guy who's behind keeps fighting, pursuing the ball. Not only pursues the ball, then has the talent and ability to finish it and give them a chance to cut into this margin.
Tied up and has to pass. Puts it up, able to put it in. Greg Monroe shooting 66% from the field tonight.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Here's the pick. Carter Williams on the drive. Gets to the rim. Can't get it to go from close range.
Hey, that's a team playing the score, not the game. That's too easy of an attempt, even though you have a big lead.
It's letting the shot clock wind down. They're clearly not in a hurry. Carter Williams using the screen, trying to get free. It's a loose ball. They double him. Gets it to drop. Nice pass from Michael Carter Williams.
It looks simple, but it's hard to execute. Nothing more beautiful than a pick and roll when executed properly. Come off the screen, pass to the roll man catches, an easy finish at the rim.
Passes it right back. King fires another shot. In and out.
Hey, you can sugarcoat it, but this is a disappointing effort. One good challenge doesn't cover up the multitude of defensive sins that have gone into this game.
The comeback kid is a player who went straight from a successful comeback in college to a summer of pro-am competition. There's just no question how much he loves the sport of basketball.
Passion is the #1 requirement, along with talent, for the ability to play well in the NBA. We've seen it from Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. It doesn't matter. It starts with the passion to put in the work, and that's what the comeback kid is all about.
Carter Williams has the double team close in. Kicks it out to the corner. A pretty entry pass. To the basket, flips it up, and then Gomez unable to put it in off the glass. Ouch. Takes a pass to the ball stolen. Beats his man. He curls. King shot blocked. Carter Williams fires. Won't go. Inside. King can't get that one to go either.
If I'm his coach, I am in his ear at the next timeout to continue to play with a focused mindset. Right there, that missed shot at the basket in transition, that's not acceptable.
To King-Gilchrist. Ball knocked loose. Steps out of bounds. Turnover. It'll be Hornets ball. And Cody Zeller will be the man for the inbound. Can't hold on to the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. So much activity on the boards from Greg Monroe.
And he's been working hard around the rim here today, using his positioning to get the boards.
To Carter Williams. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Soft touch, the banker.
There are no shortcuts to cutting into this deficit. You have to attack the basket. Here, great example of driving it to the basket, finishing at the rim. That's how you get back on the comeback trail.
Hernan Gomez trying for low post position. At the rim, unable to flip it in.
It's simple. They've just missed too many open shots to win.
Fires away for two. That shot won't go.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Coming left, left.
To Monroe.
Oh, no, he can't guard you out there.
Oh, nice fake. Now to the basket. Banks it in.
Raise your hand if you've seen this story over and over again tonight. Dribble penetration, allowing the ball right at the basket.
Screen set nicely. Gets inside. The shot clock shows 10 seconds left. Nice fake. The layup. He rattles it in.
Second half, it's easy when you're winning big to take possessions off. Here, they didn't do that. Force the turnover, run it down their throat, and then make them pay.
And it's stolen. King from downtown. Bang. And Charlotte calls a timeout. Quite simply, the defense just not getting it done. They need to talk it over.
In the second half of games, you as a coach have to use your timeouts quicker to break any sudden runs.
One minute remaining in the third quarter. Boston's up by 25. To Kim Gilchrist.
Right.
The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Here's the screen. Carter Williams for two. Lets it go. No good.
Hey, that's solid execution right there. Good extra pass, putting the ball on time and on target. It was a miss, but it's a very good offensive possession.
The two defenders converge. Ball comes loose. Oh, that pass way off the mark. The Celtics get the inbound in here. For two. Off target. Sloppy ball handling. There's a steal. At the buzzer. Third quarter in the books. The Celtics up by 25. We'll have more Friday night NBA from ESPN after the break. It's on to the fourth quarter, and at this point, when you're on the road, it's always difficult to come from behind.
They have shown absolutely no interest into chipping into this lead. That's why they're getting hammered. I don't see it changing because I don't see their attitudes changing.
To Howard, trying to work it down low.
Back door coming.
Goes to the goal, and the call will get him to the free throw line for the first time this evening. Free throws coming up after being fouled in the act of shooting. Knocks down the first one.
My boy.
No back-to-back free throws here. We know what's coming. The Celtics get the inbound. Smart against Carter Williams. Tatum. Kings using the screen, looking to get free. Blows past the defender. In the paint, up and in. That's a 12-4 run for the Celtics. Oh, excellent screen. To the rim. Can't connect from close range.
That's a good offensive possession there. Those are the type of shots they need to continue to create. Unfortunately, they missed the makeable.
And he'll head to the line for the third time tonight. A whistle and a foul called against Howard. That's his second foul. And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Lazy pass easily stolen by Monroe.
There you go. Watch him. I got you here. Right here.
Throws it behind the back.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Sends it to the corner. Fires away from downtown. Hits the three. He's the league's top scorer this season.
Boston's showing so much confidence with the three-point shot. It's a big reason for their lead.
Fires for two. Won't go. And the scoring drought goes over 3 minutes. Charlotte's got to be aware of how badly they need a stop. Just a matter of can they do it. Sweet entry pass. Looks to the post. For two. Offensive. Oh, strong finish on the hustle play.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
From the corner, a three-pointer. Carter Williams the rebound. Pretty little pass. Throws it down hard.
Hey, let's face it, very few of us can dunk like that. But it was the smart basketball play to take advantage of the mismatch that caught my eye.
Hands up. We got him.
There's the double team. Throws the alley. Oh, he telegraphed that pass. A bad decision.
Pick up.
Gets past the defense. Nice. Converts on the inside. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. Smart against Carter Williams. Behind the back pass.
Get it. Double. We got him.
Monroe's looking to do damage in the paint. Smart gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Misses that one. Terrific block by Howard. Whoops. Gets hit in the head with that pass. And Charlotte's too far behind at this point to have any real chance of a comeback. This game did not turn out the way they had hoped. Pass to the corner, puts it up. Misses for two. And this ball game is over. The final score is 83-53. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics could not have been more dominant in this game. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Boston Celtics. The Charlotte Hornets seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand.
And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united.
The Hornets can point to these guys for their scoring output.
Game track. Steals.
When you look at the game stats, you definitely get a more complete picture of this matchup.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
We close out this segment with a look at the shot chart.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are some of the games on today's NBA schedule. Here's a look at the Eastern Conference. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.